Republicans plan to take away your Social Security. I'm going to say that again. The Republicans put in writing a plan that puts the very idea of Social Security in jeopardy. For the record, they also said they're going to raise taxes on anyone who makes less than $100,000 a year, as well as phasing out Medicare. Senator Rick Scott, the man in charge with crafting the GOP Senate messaging for the midterms, just put out an 11-point plan for the Republican agenda moving forward. In it, he proposed the GOP plan to require Congress to reauthorize Social Security and Medicare every 5 years. But since the GOP has been trying to get rid of both programs as well as the ACA since they were created, it's pretty clear that a Republican majority would be a clear and present danger to those earned benefits and insurance programs. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell was furious with Scott for publishing the plan, and he immediately brushed it off as if it wasn't real. But it is real, because we can read it. The GOP has always been good at claiming to support Social Security and Medicare while passing and proposing policies that totally undermine them. But Rick Scott putting their plan on paper makes it harder to pretend. Remember, the Republican Party opposed Social Security and Medicare from the beginning, calling it socialism. And despite their rhetoric to the contrary, they have worked ever since to shrink and undermine these programs that people rely on. They call Social Security an entitlement, like Americans are brats who feel entitled to be taken care of. But Social Security isn't an entitlement. It's an insurance program to guarantee an income to people who can no longer work. It's insurance Americans have paid into for their entire working lives. The government has been borrowing money from Social Security for years, but it wasn't their money to play with. It's your money. Money that has been taken directly out of your paycheck to care for you later on. Now the Republican plan is to take it from you completely. They plan to steal from you. Steal from you while keeping you distracted with whatever culture war issue they can throw in your path. Disney boycotts, pedophilia, trans people wanting to exist, whatever will keep you busy and angry while they rob you blind. Higher taxes, no Medicare, no Social Security. That is what the Republicans are offering. Because if you put the GOP in power without really understanding what they're up to, you're going to be deeply surprised at the results. We have all been warned. We know what they're going to do. Now we have to figure out what we are going to do.